Hi, we are ONUs, a group of volunteers who regularly clean up our coastline here in the Rhins and Galloway. We concentrate our efforts around Loch Ryan, the Rhins coastline and Luce Bay. We formed in 2018 due to the increasing amount of plastic that's washed up on our shores. A few of us got together and formed the group, and since then we've done over 60 beach cleans around our coastline. During this time we've started off with about 4 or 5 volunteers, and some days we can attract up to 40 people. There are 8 million pieces of plastic into our oceans on a daily basis, and around the coastline of the UK there's at least 5,000 pieces of plastic for every mile of coastline. 2/3 of the litter found on our beaches comes from land, and that includes items left by beachgoers. It includes things that have come out of rivers and drains. It also is from industry such as spillages and anything that is flushed into the sewage system. The remaining third of our litter comes from the shipping industry, loss of cargo, and also the fishing industry, such as ghost nets and fishing line. As you can see, here's another bird. This is about the 4th or 5th one we found today. Often they can have balloon string or plastic bags around their neck. Sometimes they may have ingested plastic and been unable to eat and become really weak. That's part of the reason that we clean up here. It's estimated that thousands of birds die every year from plastic, as well as other sea creatures. Some of the other reasons we do it is that 1 in 3 fish is found with plastic in it. Now that fish can get into the human food chain, and plastic in the ocean becomes very toxic, and removing it from our seas is a really important thing to do. Here in Dumfries and Galloway we rely on tourism, and coastal tourism is worth £5.5 million to the UK economy, and we want visitors to come here, so we want to do what we can to improve the look of our beach. Most people come to the seaside to relax and get away from it all and get out in nature, so it's really important that we help to improve the look of the area so that people can come here and enjoy it. Plastic use and reduce it where you can. Stop buying single-use plastic items. Also ensure that where you can you recycle it, and where possible ensure that it's disposed of properly. Other things that you can do if you can't get to a beach is you can litter pick at your local park, roadsides and areas nearby you, and that prevents a lot of the litter getting into rivers and making its way down to the sea. Other things you can do is, if you can't make an organised beach clean, you can organise your own. Now it's really important if you're doing that you check out where you're going to go, and if you're not local to the area, you ask people if there's any risks like fast incoming tides or areas that you may get cut off. It's also really important if you are going out beach cleaning that you tell someone where you're going and when you're going to come back, and who to call in an emergency. Often there's some slippery rocks, and it's important that if you have an accident that you know to phone 999 and ask for the Coast Guard. It's also useful to know exactly where you are. Sometimes bays have different names from what's on a map, so either speak to the locals or look at a map and check out where you are, and be able to give either a grid reference to the Coast Guard, or there's things like What 3 Words. It's an app you can download which will pinpoint your exact location, so should you need help you can call 999, give those What 3 Words, and you can get help directly to you. The other things to consider you're out is what the weather's going to be like, so wear appropriate clothing. Here in Scotland it can change from being shorts and t-shirt weather to needing a waterproof in within the space of an hour. So yeah, come prepared. The other things you've got to consider is the waste and how you're going to get that waste off the shore. Now if you're only going to be collecting a bag or two, you can gather that up and put it in one of the local bins. If you're looking at having a big group of people out collecting, like here today, we'll probably gather in excess of 20 bags. We have an arrangement with our local authority, the Dumfries and Galloway Council, and they're really good at helping us out, so they will come and collect all our waste at a predetermined point, and they also provide us with the bags. Beach cleaning can be a really good activity to do with your friends and family, and it's really great to get the kids involved. It's obviously educational for them, but they find it really great fun, and often it's a bit of a competition to see who can find the most unusual item or who can collect the most rubbish. We've all met some really good friends here, and we've met people that have been here on holiday that came along to help out, and we've met lots of people that are new to the area and really want to get involved and look after the place. Now, at the end of each of our beach cleans, we all bring along our tea and coffee, and it's been a great opportunity to have social interaction with some people and taste samples of baking skills. People have brought homegrown vegetables that they've made, and we've even had some cider tasting, so it's been an excellent opportunity to meet new people and